Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel for this week's safety recap. Before we get started, make sure that you give me a thumbs up down below here to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you'll find additional videos of this nature, along with toolbox safety topic videos and leadership training videos. Well, as you can see, I'm in a different setting because I'm in a different location. I'm working, this is my new office, and I'm working on getting it set up to do better quality recordings. I understand the lighting's a little harsh and the noise may be a little different, echoey or whatever, because there's nothing on the walls. It's kind of just a bare room that I've got started on building an office, and hopefully the videos will improve as time goes on, but I still feel it important to get the message out every week. Well, let's go ahead and get started with the recap. I had the opportunity this past week to visit several jobs, and some more than once, and overall things looked good. All team members appeared eager to do a good job, and now it was apparent that some needed training and direction in the work they were doing. Now, there were some safety shortfalls in a few areas, but I would first like to talk about impressions. What kind of impression do you make? How do your actions make your company appear to your clients? What do your team members think about you and the company they work for? Do you keep your commitments? Is your word your bond? Or do you just give the client lip service until you can get out of their sight and then disregard their concerns because you've moved on to different challenges? How about your team? Do you ensure that your team have all the right tools to get the job done safely, timely, and efficiently? Or do you just scrounge up the junk you think they can get by with and then abandon them to their own means to beg, borrow, or steal equipment and tools needed and resources needed to complete their assigned task? If you're called upon to be a leader in your organization, then be a leader. The old military adage is, lead, follow, or get the hell out of the way. Do the right thing, make your word your bond, and ensure the success of your team and your company through words, deeds, and action. Okay, on with the recap. PTP, the pre-task plan, is the most important tool on the job site. Ensure that the PTP is completed, understood, and signed by all team members prior to the commencement of work activities. If during the day tasks or conditions change, then the PTP should be revised, reviewed with the team members, and then again signed to signify their understanding of the changes. Working from ladders. Ensure ladders are inspected prior to use and that all labels stating the capacity and the proper use are visible and legible. If working from ladders near a leading edge with proper barricades, ensure there is a proper distance from the ladder and the leading edge to prevent a fall from a ladder from turning into a fall from heights. Respiratory protection. Ensure team members wearing respiratory protection have been pulmonary physicaled and fit tested. Ensure that respirators are properly worn and properly stored when not in use. Let's talk about eye and face protection. When performing tasks that produce sparks, such as welding, torching, grinding, etc., or other flying debris such as chipping, concrete breaking, wood sawing, etc., OSHA requires the use of eye and face protection. Ensure the proper type of face protection is used. The type of face protection that is used with a hard hat versus the type that can be used without a hard hat. Make sure you have the proper face protection. Silica exposure. Concrete breaking, sawing, chipping, along with other types of demolition, require protection from respirable silica dust exposure. Refer to the OSHA Silica Standard Table 1 for required protection or consult a safety professional. Extension cords and power cables. Inspect extension cords and power tool cables for broken or missing ground pins, cables pulled from the strain relief, and frayed or split or missing insulation, and removed from service as necessary. Fire extinguishers. Ensure that each job site and company truck is equipped with an operational and inspected fire extinguisher. Shear-sided excavations, pits, and openings. Ensure that all shear-sided excavations, pits, and openings are properly barricaded to prevent personnel from wandering by and falling into them. Dropped object protection. While working from elevated heights, man lifts, scissor lifts, or scaffolding, ensure that the area below is barricaded to prevent personnel from being struck by dropped objects. Finally, let's talk about housekeeping. Proper housekeeping is an indication of a well-organized and safety-conscious team. Keep housekeeping as a top priority. Okay, guys, that's it for this week's safety recap. Review the things that we talked about. Look on your job site, see what areas you can improve upon. Train the guys, just don't tell them. Give them training on hazard recognition, hazard mitigation, and show them the right way and why it's important to protect themselves from particular hazards. Well, that's it for this weekly recap. Thanks for watching. Make sure that you give me a thumbs up down below here to encourage me to make more videos of this type. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel where you'll find additional videos of this nature, along with toolbox safety training videos and leadership training videos. And until we see each other again, take care of yourself because you're number one. Look out for your co-workers and help ensure their safety. Have a grateful day, and remember, I will see you in the field.